Hi, welcome back. Today we have to decorate my brother's birthday cake and we need to do it in a hurry. So I decided to make some Jello, put it in the cake pan. It's been in the fridge all night. It doesn't look like it's going to do what I wanted it to do. I wanted to be able to just like pop it out and slip it in the layers, put whipped cream over top. So we'll just give that a try. I've already split my cake. This isn't gonna work. I wonder. Okay, so what I've come to the conclusion of is I'm gonna try just flipping this cake over top. Flipping it back over. Well, it didn't turn out as bad as I thought it was going to. Come on, Jello. Don't fall apart.
It's a Planet 51 cake.
Well, I was kind of stuck for fillings at the last minute. So, this is what happened. Alright. I still have a backup plan in play if this isn't going to work. Oh, man. Alright, well, a little green slime there is going to be there. I think I just might leave that alone. I've never done this before with Jello in the middle. It was just a crazy idea that kind of occurred to me. I don't know why. Anywho, on with the top layer. That's going to be interesting to cut as well. I didn't really think about that. Huh. Stuff that Jello in there. I think what I might actually do is just take my star tip right there. I'm going to do a ring of whipped cream around the inside to help hold that Jello in. The thing about with whipped cream too, you don't want to work it too much because it'll lose its oomph, it'll lose its body. We also don't want Jello oozing out the sides of the cake. Trim it off. Now really, I probably should have given myself a lot more time to do this. Maybe checked it out first before going to a family dinner. But that's me. We'll figure out a way to make it work. I always want to burp your bag, get those little air bubbles out of there so it doesn't blow up in your face. Alright, that should probably do it. Throw that back on there. Clean up my mess. You can start working that whipped cream on there. I like to spread it all out on top first, let it run over the sides, and kind of get a good edge that way. Have Jello all up my arm now, whipped cream there. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of smoothing it out, making sure it's all even, making sure you can't see the cake through the sides of it. Because this is what helps keep the cake moist as well as taste really good. Kind of preparing this on top of an old bowl lid here. That's how I'll be serving it tonight at his party. Oh, there goes the arm in the cake. Taking the comb, giving myself a nice edge. Smoothing around the top. You don't want to be scraping it off. You just basically want to pull it into the middle. Keep your knife flat. Oh, it looks like I've made way too much whipped cream again. Just cleaning up my edges here. Doing this now because I'm going to put shells on here and I don't want them to get wrecked when I clean up the edge at the end. So once again, star tip. Just going to do some little shells, poofs out. My hands are all sticky from the Jello. When I'm filling up my bag, I kind of make a C shape with my hand and funnel it in there. And close my fingers and scrape it off the silicone is the best for doing this. Do a little burp. And back to the shells. Squeezing with my fingers into my hand so that I have more control over the pressure. I'm not quite sure how this top is hollering at me yet. I want to be able to write on top of it. I think I'll do a thick reverse shell on here. Just over and under. It's kind of piley. I like making whipped cream very, very poofy. Get that extra air out of there. I think I want to go over that one again. Helps to have a wet cloth at your side so that you can wipe the extra stuff that gets on your fingers. Just topping it up with a few little accents. You want to make that symmetrical, so I do one side then the other side. Yeah, I think the decorating on that is done. Now we'll do the inscription. Oh. So what I have here is my writing tip in my bag. I have a little bit of icing left over from the Father's Day cake I made yesterday. It's been in the fridge, so it's really quite hard, quite cold. Thing with whipped cream too is it does bleed the color of the icing into it, so you want to choose your colors carefully. We're going to be eating this right away, so I'm just going to drop this on there. You want to remember to maintain even pressure, otherwise you get a little bit of wavy lines in there. You also want to remember to not dip your tip into your icing, otherwise you'll leave little tracks of where your tip has been and your letters won't be even. And there we go. Just Just a nice simple white cake, whipped cream icing. Happy birthday to my little brother. So until next time, we'll see you next time we decorate a cake. Bye.
It's a real cake?
Yeah.
It's a real...
Hey, that held up pretty nice. Awesome. Hee. Okay.